Hey, today I'm going to be cleaning shoes. Um, I've got these pair of Yeezys here, right? These are not my personal pair, these are my mom's. And today, it's been a minute since I last recorded a video. So I've changed my setup quite a bit. I'm actually on a desk right now, and there's not going to be a ton of commentary over this because if you've checked out my Instagram, you've seen how I turn these into like white again, right? And I've had people message me asking how I do that. And really, it's just a lot of repetition, right? So these are kind of on the side of the screen for you. I'm going to move them here. I've got my brushes here. I've got soft, I have medium, and I've got a stiff bristle brush. Over here to my right, you can't see it, but I've got the rest of my setup, which one day I might go over. This is what I'm using currently. It's called Refreshed Shoe Cleaner. It's cleaner and conditioner. I have the soap that came with these brushes from Rejuvenator, but this is a lot bigger of a container, so I just use this. So I give it a squirt or two in here. That's all we need. I also have a steamer here. Right, you'll see this in some use. Yeah, really, that's it. So the first thing we're gonna do, and as you can see, this is kind of wet. I was making sure my steamer was properly heated up. So the first thing we're gonna do is the person asking me to clean these, the inside of them, they said they were a little bit smelly. So I had these in there, and these are kind of like Febreze, but for the inside of your shoes. Right, they smell really good. They go on the inside of your shoes. Oh, and this one wasn't open, but hopefully it still worked. They go on the inside of your shoes, and they make them smell better. It's meant for when they're just sitting on your shelf and you're not currently wearing them. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is take the laces out. So yeah, the last time I recorded a video was when I think I got a pair of shoes. I don't know, I'd have to check. But I just set this setup that you're viewing on from, the setup that you're seeing this video from. You guys obviously cannot see it. You just see the hand cam, as I like to call it. But I did this in hopes of a better view, because it used to just be I'd sit on my floor. You couldn't see me, but you couldn't really see like a good angle of the shoes. So I thought about it and what I could do, and I thought of the angle you're seeing right now, because I watch a lot of cards. Like I pay attention to a lot of, I watch a lot of like card openings. I collect basketball cards. And so I just kind of thought, well, I'll give it a shot. So I'm going to record this, and if you guys have any feedback you'd be willing to tell me, oh man, these are in here. Any feedback you'd be willing to give me about it, please do let me know. So these, off camera, I'm going to be putting these in some just hot soapy water, and we'll put these in the washer later. But for now, I'm just going to set them to the side. So our next step is we're going to take our shoe trees. We're going to go ahead and put these in here. And sorry if I sound a little nasally. I'm a little bit sick. So we got to find the fitting. These are like a 5.5 youth. There we go. That's a little too tight. Anyway. One more. Well, okay. It's helpful. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and set this to the side. Along with this shoe and this insert. We're going to take these brushes. We're going to start with our soft bristle brush. And we're going to give the whole shoe a scrub down. So we come over here in our water. And we just start scrubbing. And most of this that you're going to be seeing is going to be into a time loop. Just because a lot of cleaning these and just getting all this white again, like up here. It's a little yellow. I don't know how well the camera picks that up. And most of it, it's just repetition to get those stains out. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be scrubbing all of this down. We're going to be getting a pillowcase, and we're going to put our laces that are going to be soaking in that warm soapy water. We're going to put our laces and our shoes in there in a pillowcase and put them on washing. And we're going to go ahead and wash them. That way, the inside of them is going to smell real nice. The outside of them will be just fine. But one thing, when you're washing your shoes, do not put them in the dryer. The dryer, all this material right here could melt. It could get too hot and it could be misformed or stretch or condense. Yeah, it's just not a good idea. On Yeezys, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Maybe, I don't know, I've never done it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for any shoe, but if any had to be done, if it had to be done to any shoe, it would probably be these. I feel like it would probably yield the least amount of damage on a pair of Yeezys. But what I do is I just set them outside. It smells better that way too. I mean, it smells nice and fresh when you bring them in. Also, probably going to be cleaning these. I don't know if I'm going to show these in this video. I might make that into a separate video about how I get all these wrinkles and creases out. I don't know yet. It depends on how well this one does. I'm going to put this up on my Instagram story, which, if you're watching this, is probably where you found the video.
I understand perfectly.
Okay, so what I just did is I cleaned this left shoe completely, right? And as you can see, there's a little bit of a comparison here. I don't know if you can see it, but the dirt, I'm sorry, trying to hold these properly so you can see. The dirt on this one has been scrubbed off. Also, something I wanted to say, in the hyperlapse, I used this black brush. This black brush cannot be used on the uppers. Only the soft and medium bristle can be. This will tear up the cloth uppers, especially Yeezys. If you can see, all the dirt and the boost sign is now gone. There was a little bit of gunk in these, and I took my steamer, and if you push them here, you can clean those out. Yeah, as far as uppers go, the uppers of these actually weren't too funky. But I restored some of the color here. Right? But for right now, I'm going to put this to the side for later purposes, before and after photos for my Instagram. Go follow it at Clean Kicks. So now is going to be these. These take a long time, and there's one trade-off about these. When you first get Yeezys, for any of you watching at home, if you want to keep this Adidas and Yeezy sign, you have to put tape on it. Give me just a second. Okay, so here I have, let me get to where I can see it. Sorry. These are from the Bloodline Jordan 1s. If you can see here, it says, "Who said man was not meant to fly?" These have actually I've never put my foot on these, right? Because I wanted to savor this. I don't want it to wear off, right? And as you can see here, that's kind of what has happened with these. The Yeezy is gone. Almost. Right, with the steamer, this is how I clean these, is I just press this, and between that and scrubbing, these stickers, they come off. They're just printed on there. They come off with wear, because I've never cleaned this pair of shoes before, and they're coming off. So, if you're cleaning your Yeezys, I mean, honestly, even if you have tape over that, it's just going to come off from wear and tear. So I wouldn't get too worried about it unless you're trying to sell them when you're done with them. But other than that, honestly, if you have Yeezys, I'd recommend them. 10 out of 10. They're very comfy. I just wear them. And the shoe market's down right now anyway. So to buy Yeezys of all shoes to resell right now just really isn't a good idea in general. But you know what? I'm not a financial advisor. I clean shoes. If you like the videos, you watch them. So yeah, I'm going to cut back to a hyperlapse, and I'm going to scrub these clean. These, sometimes I can't get everything out the first go, right? And I'm probably not going to record every single time I come back at these, because I'm going to put them in the washer. I'm going to see how they come out, and then I'm going to do it all over again, right? These, because they take so long, there won't be a before and after photo of these, right? I'm probably going to do it all in this one sitting. But I'm going to clean this one first. We'll see. If this one turns out really well before a washer session or anything like that, I'll take a before and photo. I'm sorry, a before and after photo. Okay, we're going to come back to a hyperlapse. Okay, so as you can see, this is before, obviously this is after. On this pair, it actually wasn't as bad with this logo that I was talking about. But usually this steamer, it gets so hot. This is the bottle I usually use for my laces. And I put this in here to, because when it's first warming up, it just shoots out very hot water. Which hence is what is in this. And as you can see, it melted my bottle. So it can get very hot, and you can kind of see right here, the rest of that Yeezy is gone, and that Y is like peeling up. Right, I'm going to try and leave it as it is, but also right here, that sticker's a little wrinkly if you could see it. Yeah, that's just kind of what I was talking about. And I mean, I don't personally know how to prevent that from happening while simultaneously getting the insert clean. because I know I could wash around it, but then there's just going to be a dirty spot around where it says Adidas Yeezy. I don't want that. If I'm going to do it, I feel like I got to do it right. Also, for me, where you guys are seeing, this is my wall. So, I probably shouldn't hit on it. There's people on the other side of it. But that's my wall. So I have to hold my arms out pretty far to keep it centered on the camera. So you'll see in that hyperlapse, I bring it right here when I'm scrubbing it. I'm not intentionally trying to make you guys not be able to see. That's just usually like right here is where I clean them. I'll try and keep it right here as much as I can, but I have to have full extent while I'm sitting down to get my arms over there. So, next, I guess I can do this one. I'm probably going to take the photo, but to be honest, we're pretty much close to done. Yeezys don't actually take too long because this is all cloth, right? I don't have to do extreme amounts of work. Mainly not on this pair. On a dirtier pair, it'd be a lot harder. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a hyperloop. I'm going to finish cleaning this pair, right? I don't know if you can see it on camera. This is more darker and blue than this one is. That's what we're looking for. And some of it's just because it's wet. But there was some dirt that came out. At the bottom of my water cup here, it's not as dirty as it usually gets, but there is like there's a little bit of dirt down there. But also, you know, just the gum and stuff in all these little pockets along this shoe. But obviously, first, we got to take our laces out. And that was actually that I just, yeah, see, pulled it towards me again. I'm sorry. Actually, the lacing that it has is called a factory lace, and I can teach you guys how to do this real quick. Right, you take your strings, okay? You're going to go ahead, well, don't drop it. You're going to go ahead and line them up. Okay, so as you can see, they're lined up. Okay, and this isn't the best angle for this. Right, you have your laces like this. You're going to take your fingers, just like this. You're going to put the laces along your fingers, okay? You're going to go ahead and go around. You're going to go around to where you have this, okay? You're going to take these, and you're going to pull them through, but not all the way. See, I didn't do it the best because I was looking at the camera instead of the actual thing. It's probably best for, if you have bigger hands, to just use one finger. So it's like you're going to push these through this hole from the middle, but you're not going to push it through all the way. Oh, I just screwed it up. That's embarrassing. There we go. So it's like you're going to push them through, but you're not going to go all the way. And you're just going to like tighten it around that little loop. So then you end up with this, and we call this a factory lace. Now, I'm not very good at it myself. As you can see, I kind of screwed this one up. I mean, it's got the general look to it, but okay. We're going to take our laces out. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the hyperloop where I'm going to finish washing this. I'm going to take my photo and then finish washing this. Yeah. All right. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so this video is pretty much done. For the length of it, I'm not going to record me cleaning these. I mean, you already saw me clean the one. As far as these go, the bottoms, I got them clean. All the dirt you see under here, funny enough, all these crosses aren't actually like glued to that foam down there. If I could get the grip, I could pull the cross up and there's a little bit of space between these and the foam, right? So all this dirt you see right here, that's under those crosses that I can't get to. I pushed my steamer, tried to hook it under there. I couldn't get to it. Sorry. If that bothers you, it bothers me too. But good thing it's on the bottom versus the top. I was struggling with those laces at the beginning there. You might have seen. It went by super fast, obviously. But for the rest of this process, all we're going to be doing, I'm going to put these along with their respective laces in a pillowcase. They're going to go in the washer. They're going to sit outside to air dry while I'm probably during the school day. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, right now it's pretty late at night. I'm going to probably wrap it up for today. I'll post the results to these probably sometime soon on my Instagram, which if you're not watching it, if you didn't get the link from my Instagram, that's surprising. But if you didn't, it's Clean Kicks on Instagram. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any constructive criticism, please let me know in the comments. If you like this angle, if you preferred my old one, which I have my phone sitting right here, I don't really like that one because I feel like you don't get to see as much. But at the same time, this one I feel like I pull towards me too much. So you guys let me know what you like, if you prefer this, if you don't. Also, I want to know what you guys care for. Do you like new shoes? Do you like me cleaning my shoe collection? Do you like seeing new shoes or me talk about shoes? Or, you know, just if you don't like shoes at all, you're probably in the wrong spot. But just let me know. If you guys would like to see the setup sometime, I'd also be willing to record a video on that. All the wall decorations I have up as well. All right. I've been talking too long. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.